You could do a picture.
We are just going to make a quick film of. It would be classed as a near miss.
Yeah.
We were demonstrating this, and I was demonstrating that this was running. I must say though, if he puts the right film on 3 times, he says, "Run it, Reggie. Start it, Reggie. Run it."
What's that side there? That's so
Dangerous.
Dangerous.
Anyway, so I demonstrated that cut. It did that. That was safe enough. I demonstrated that this turned, and it did that sort of a cut. But what I did was I leant it over, because you can twist the end, undo that. Well, not undo it, slack it off, and you can put that sort of angle. So initially it was touching this bar here.
Yeah, the reason this bar was that bar.
Yeah.
Was all that wood, all that. I say that was in you and all that.
Yeah, touched it. So to relieve that slightly, to stop this, hold on. To relieve that touching, I just lifted it up slightly and then fired it. Yeah. And obviously the safety guard came off it, but I cut through. Yeah. Let me show you. I cut through the thing, so it just shows you how you have to be.
You've got to be careful over
Hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, just a wiggle. What your fingers on the button? Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
What you should have done.
So, first of all,
when you invite somebody around your house for a cup of tea,
yeah,
make sure you say Reggie on the road.
But the point of the video is, first of all, don't let an idiot loose on these things, because they're finger taking.
Yeah.
That could have been. That's a mistake, and we shouldn't have done a mistake, because this lifts up out the way. See, we should have understood it first. And then also, don't take instructions.
No.
Run it, Reggie. Start it, Reggie. Run it, Reggie.
No. Well, I meant running, I meant just turn all that, push it down so it works perfect, stop at that. But I think you're going to turn it out.
Oh, have you noticed? Do you see how they get out?
Listen, there's no wood there. We ain't cut any wood. We're doing demonstration.
You're pedalling backwards?
No.
You're back pedalling now.
What does that sign say there, look?
But
there's a sign there.
The point of the video is, that's how accidents happen. These machines.
I'll tell you a story.
Although
a bloke was using a grinder. When we used to work away, I was working in Scotland, I used to do the water slides.
Yeah.
So he's using the grinder.
Yeah.
No goggles, no safety mask. On a piece of steel like that.
Yeah.
The blade breaks.
Yeah.
Kicks back like that, Reg.
Yeah.
Cut from there all the way down there and smashed all his teeth out.
Wow.
I've got to be honest, his name was Bob.
Yeah.
He's probably still alive now, and I'll be honest, he looked better.
No. but
he says, if you'd been wearing the goggles and the mask,
would have,
you'd have stopped
this. You still got to treat them with respect. I just came in like my usual self, bull in a china shop.
Yeah.
It does this, Rob. It does that, Rob. It turns. It does. I did this, I did that, and then I just pressed the button and bang.
Bang, cut it. Great foul, mate. I'm going in there, I'm depressed. I'm in perfect condition.
Yeah.
So,
well, no, it's a perfect lesson.
Yeah.
That's the reason we're making this film. These things can be so dangerous.
Yeah.
Just got to be careful.
I need me to cup of tea. I need
and don't take instructions off that idiot.
Listen,
don't let this idiot loose on your equipment.
Yes. No, don't let him.
Oh, let's compare and contrast. The film before this, you'll see, I was in Robert. We were looking at the Makita, and I put a cut in, didn't I? And it's not exactly the same. That's a chop saw. This is the same. There is a name because it goes in and out. So as we were demonstrating, here it is. I think I've deliberately took the guard off this. This should have a guard on it. There's the operating of it, but I took it off. So it did that. Goes in and out. Except that's I think it's altogether a bigger blade as well, isn't it? It's just it does that. This can come in and out a little bit different machines, but we were demonstrating, were we? If it's going to do it, yeah, we were demonstrating that sort of a cut, weren't we? And we were demonstrating this sort of a cut over here, weren't we? But we were also demonstrating the tilt of it. So let's put this back here. And we're showing the demonstration. This can do the same. This can go over at an angle. Ah, similar problem. Fouled in a similar way. Look, this stand thing here was, yeah, like the same, yeah. But this will do that cut. Will it? Slightly fouling on the end of there. So would you take that away? Yeah. If you knew you were doing it, you'd probably... Does that unscrew out? Yeah, everything comes apart on these machines. You'd take that out, wouldn't you? Yeah. And then you would make your cuts with this. So, just because one machine will do it, doesn't mean the next machine will do the same. You should really study them. And that's how accidents happen. That's how things happen. Obviously, if you break it, you bought it. So I bought the other Makita because, you know, it's got the legs and the wheels and everything. But it's in it. And you have to look at a lesson like this as that could have been so much more dangerous. And now you've got to respect these tools that we use in our workshops. You know, somebody that uses it every day probably is aware and knows, but we only use them once a month, once every 6 months. Yeah, so this would have done it. Turn that over. This would have done the same thing. We've got a slight problem there going in and out. If we straighten that up, I wonder if we'd pass by it. Yeah. So this would do it without chopping the bodywork away, but this is a slightly different. That had a thing that you had to move in and out. Different maker, different design, different thing, but they're not all the same. So shall we say this one is idiot proof, shall we say? Yeah, we'll call this one an idiot proof one. Yeah. Wow. We've learnt that lesson now, haven't we? Yeah, we've learnt that lesson. Just because you can do it on one machine doesn't mean you can do the other. And we should have lifted that piece out of the way on that Makita.